So I haven't been a very good gardener with my egg crate garden here. I'll show you. So it's gotten to the point where all this stuff dries out like within just a couple hours. It's warming up quite a bit. So we got this guy here, the asparagus. He's doing okay. Got another asparagus coming up right here, but still nothing growing on any of these. But as you can see, this is spinach. It's drying up. Arugula is pretty much done. And for the most part, nothing else is coming up except for these guys. But they're done too. I don't think those are going to come back. We did have some dill coming up here. They're done. And I think we might have had a basil or something like that. I can't remember. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and go over here. And here's where the existing stuff is. I'm going to open up this area here and go ahead and till it up. Get some coffee grounds in there and see what we can do. I also got some more rosemary I'm going to plant in there. I got a bunch of seeds, so we'll just see what we can figure out. Actually, do I want that? Yeah, we'll go ahead and do this section here. Well, cardboard definitely worked keeping the weeds down. No, maybe I'm not doing this section. Then ant pile here. Maybe I'll scoot over and do this section. See what we got here. Yeah, that looks better. Yeah, I think this will work out better. I'll just do it here and then down here. Since we got all our other herbs there, which you need to take care of. The rosemary surprisingly lasted clear up until like March before it died. But yeah, go ahead and do this section here. We got an iris here. It's not doing the best. Scoot. Fold this guy back. Do this whole section here, then there. I have some coffee grounds. It's going to go in here. Yeah, that cardboard definitely did help with weeds. All right. see how that looks. I got a bunch more. And I got this nifty little thing. Obviously for smaller areas. See how well it goes in this. Go ahead and start with the asparagus. We've put these guys in kind of the corners down here. Well, yeah, that's there you go. There. So next, so we already had these two dill going. So we'll go ahead and just, the best way to do this. This stuff is really dried up, and who knows if any of it will come back. With some holy basil. And the holy basil never popped up, so I might take some and put some seeds down in here, just because they never came up. Who knows if they'll actually survive and come back. So there, and that's the cardboard. And then rosemary, and never popped up either, so it could be rotten for all I know. If these guys end up popping up and needing more space, I'll have no problem moving them later on. What's this, arugula? Spinach. And I've got this and a whole other carton over there, so I'm gonna take out this guy on this side. I don't even know if you can see me if I'm in the camera, but you take out this section over here, and that's where I'll put the other egg carton. I'll save you guys the pain and suffering of watching me try to till this. Alright, so I've got this section all tilled up. Go ahead and just get some of these in here real quick. And this is green bean. Spaghetti squash. Here. Trying to remember, there was jalapenos in here too. And then yellow pepper. We did have some yellow pepper spring up. So we'll see if they can come back too. And a little bit of space here. I think we have a couple more asparagus. I'm going to plant the asparagus here and here. And then we have got some rosemary seeds in my pocket. They go along here. Just do some random spots here and there for the rosemary. Because last year, rosemary was the only plant that the grasshoppers didn't actually decimate. So I do want to grab as much of that as possible. Eventually, I'd love to put a border all around the garden of all just rosemary. So try to get as much of that growing as possible. So I'll be right back with the asparagus. There we go. The asparagus. We're trying to grow those in pots. We started them a few weeks after the other asparagus. Actually, thinking about it, I think I'm just going to do basil here. We've got holy basil from Gaia's Blessing on Amazon. I'll go ahead and put the link in the description in case you guys want to check it out. Super tiny seeds. I'm going to put a row of rosemary here. This is just burpee rosemary, burpee, whatever you want to call it. All right, I'm going to put some of this just out there in kind of random areas. But that's all I'm going to be doing for this video, probably. We'll see what happens. In case anybody's curious, the this guy here, Ryobi rototiller cultivator. It's actually marketed for the 40-volt string trimmer head. You have to get the certain string trimmer that takes different attachments. Like I said, it's marketed for the 40 volt. We use it on the 18 volt because that's everything we have is 18 volts. And it does a pretty good job for small areas. Of course, if you have a really big garden, this is probably not your best option, but yeah, if you've got a small thing or even raised beds, this will do good. But you can check that out in the description. I'll go get this rosemary spread out, probably clean up weeds along all this area. And for those of you who don't know, these are just some green onions. They're planted, I think they're about that long. We'll put them in the ground. Oh, there's another one. I didn't even see this guy. Yeah, definitely time to do some weeding. There's that guy, or those guys. Over here behind the flowers, we have garlic. This is just one little clove. Just one little clove. You see what happens. I think you harvest these in the fall, so we'll just let them grow, see what happens. Alright, so that's it for this video. Go ahead and give this video a thumbs up if you got any value out of it. If you want to follow us along on our journey, hit the subscribe button. And until next time, keep kicking up dust. Oh, shizzle.